Hey guys, welcome back to another Brawl Stars video. Today we're going to be talking about how to best manage ammo in Brawl Stars. Ammo management is really important because you never want to be put in a situation where you're fighting someone and you have no shots left to use, because obviously your opponent's just going to be able to get a ton of damage off on you and you won't be able to do anything. So if you don't want to be a noodle, make sure to listen to all these tips that I'm going to give you guys in the video on how to best manage your ammo so that way you'll never be put in a bad situation. First things first, if you're ever in a 1v1 with someone and there's no one else nearby who's probably going to interact with you, it's usually best to never go below 1 ammo. So if you have all 3 of your shots charged up, only use 2 at a time. Never leave yourself in a situation where you have below 1 ammo. I mean, obviously, if you can use that last shot to kill them, then you do want to use it. But the main strategy here is to give yourself options. If for some reason someone else would come and interact with your battle, then you would have extra options. You would have extra ammo to push as many opponents away as possible, so that way you can run away and still stay alive. But if you're spamming all your shots immediately when you get them on your opponent, if someone else tries to get you, you'll be left with nothing to do. And leaving yourself with just 1 ammo has no drawbacks whatsoever. As long as you're not waiting with all of your ammo filled up, you're still going to be reloading constantly while you're in this battle. So you're going to be having the same amount of ammo total, it's just that you're going to be managing it better. So in these 1v1s, just keep attacking when your ammo bar is about at 2 or 3, and then once you can kill them, just use up the rest of your ammo as long as no one's nearby. If someone is nearby, then just keep doing 1 at a time as long as you yourself won't die, and then you'll still have a bit of ammo left to deal with the person who's trying to engage with you. And not only does this give you more options, but it also gives your attacking a sort of unpredictable rhythm. So if your opponent just sees you attacking once every second, they'll think, oh, they're out of ammo, because that's what a lot of people do. They just waste all their ammo at once. So they'll think they have a better shot at winning the battle, but then when you unload all of your ammo right when you can kill them, they'll be surprised. They won't have any chance to react to it. So the unpredictable rhythm can also help out in some 1v1 matches. Now obviously you need to know when to completely unload all of your shots, so you need to know exactly how much damage you're doing. And this is a bit more difficult for brawlers that have a range of damage, like you would see with Shelly or Bull, where you could miss some shots and you don't get the same amount of damage every time depending on how you're aiming and how close your opponent is to you. So when you're calculating whether or not you can finish them off with your next couple shots, give yourself a bit of slack there in case you accidentally miss part of your shot. Calculate your damage that way, so that way you can be sure you're going to kill them, because like I said, you don't want to leave yourself with 0 ammo unless they're completely dead. Now on the other hand, if you're running a brawler like Poco or Sandy or Nita, where the damage is consistent no matter how you hit your opponent, as long as you do hit them, then you can be a lot more strict with the calculation. So if you do 800 damage and you are just attacking, making sure that you leave yourself with at least 1 ammo, then once your opponent is down to 1600 health, then once you hit that second ammo slot, you can use both of them, leaving yourself with 0, but then your opponent is also dead, and you should be able to run away and charge back up your 3 ammo again. Like I said before, this is going to use the exact same amount of ammo as you would if you were just spamming your shots. It's just going to leave you with more options, and it's going to make it harder for your opponent to predict how much ammo you have. Now for other situations that aren't direct 1v1s, where attacks aren't as terribly important, I would aim for always keeping your ammo above 1.5 to 2, anywhere in that range. That's just going to give you so many more options if someone does try to pull you aside and turn it into a 1v1, and you'll just have a lot more attacks in pretty much every situation, and you'll be able to address whatever comes up a lot more easily. And also you won't be wasting any ammo by doing this. You're just gonna have more options. And now in terms of showdown boxes, I would consider this similar to like your opponent, in the sense that you can go down to 0 ammo as long as you're completely killing the box. It's never a good idea to spam all your shots immediately on the box, because if someone is able to run up on you, like if there's grass nearby, or if a bull decides to use his super randomly in your direction, you won't have any attacks to handle it. But if you only use 1 ammo at a time and keep those 1.5 to 2 ammo already stored up, then if something does happen, you'll be able to easily deal with it. So make sure that you treat showdown boxes similar to how you would other opponents. That's something you really need to keep in mind. And now another aspect of ammo optimization or ammo management comes into effect when you're playing brawlers that just have 1 ammo slot. So this would be B or Carl. And with these brawlers, there's actually a way you can optimize your reload speed, so that way you're gaining ammo faster, and obviously you're using it faster as well. So essentially what I know a lot of people do is they just constantly spam the attack button if they want to attack a lot of times in a row with one of these 2 brawlers. This happens a lot in showdown when you're in a 1v1, or just when you're attacking a box. And with B or Carl, this definitely happens a lot. You're going to be trying to get as many attacks in a row off as you can. And since your ammo management that I was talking about before doesn't really matter for these, since you only have one ammo slot, there's actually a different way you can optimize the way you're using your ammo. So if instead of really just spamming the attack button, you actually try to predict when that ammo bar is going to be filled up and try to hit your attack button exactly when it fills up, over time, this is going to save you a decent amount of seconds. It really adds up. So for example, in this video for comparison on the right, I am just spamming the attack button, trying to attack as fast as possible. You can see that because the ammo bar is shaking extremely vigorously. And then on the left side, I'm hitting the attack button right when it fills up, and I'm trying to time it perfectly. And overall, you can see the left side is able to get damage a lot faster than the right side. Actually, over the course of these 10 shots in that video, you save a total of 0.7 seconds. And honestly, if you do it even more perfectly, you can probably increase it almost to a full second. So that means that about a tenth of a second is going to be gained per shot that you do when you accurately time it when the ammo bar is completely filled, as opposed to just spamming the attack button like I know so many people do. So this is something you can really practice in Showdown when you're just attacking boxes. There's not really any threats near you to soak up your attacks and have you actually aim them. So if you're just going to be auto aiming on a box, this is a great way to practice saving time by predicting when the ammo bar is going to be filled, and this will help you become a better player in the long run. So that is all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and a comment down below if you found this video helpful, and also don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications if you want to see more videos like this. It really helps me out. But that's all for today, guys, so see you later.